Morning, YouTube's your man George Page comes to you live on YouTube. Well, this situation has been talked about recently by my CS Combat Sports family, my uh, the coach and sports princess, and I think it's I should put my my little speech on it. Now, this is one Miss Ashlee-Evans Smith. Now, Miss Smith is infamous for three things. First, fighting transsexual Fallon Fox. Also, winning a fight she didn't deserve to win when she was awarded a decision against Mario Renault. And the third thing is being another one of a series of MMA fighters taking performance enhancers. Now, as you know, Miss Smith used to fight as 135, but recently she dropped down to 125. And she posted that fault a few weeks ago against Molly Meatball McCann, but because of the whole, I'm not going to talk about that thing again. Do you know the situation? The fight was canceled. So anyway, she some time ago was went to the house of this lady, and the lady had a dresser she was giving away, and her boyfriend picked up the dresser, but at the same time, there was these was medical materials. Lady left for donation because it's in California. California's on a complete shutdown, and she started donating a few medical utilities to a hospital or to somebody so they can use them because it's very tough out here. I mean, it's hard to find masks, uh, deodorizers, sanitizers, stuff like that. I mean, it's just crazy. But anyway, the boyfriend of Miss Smith noticed the basket, and he picked it up. Now, see, the thing is that their thing was to come get this dresser, but that was not theirs to pick up. Now, she did not tell him, and they should have asked. That's the thing about, in times of great strife and just hardship, pirates come out. And there was a while ago where this man run around and bought all the sanitizers and masks and stuff, and there's also price gouging. Some stores and places will charge $10 for a bottle of sanitizer, and you got to think how much you're gonna charge for just some face masks. It's crazy, but Smith was just adamant that she didn't steal anything, but you did. You took something that was not yours. You were there for one thing, and that was it. We took something that was not yours. Now, we know there's been some UFC recently. John Bones Jones, or as we call him, can't get right. He got himself in trouble. But but it's kind of like no one's really paying attention to Smith's situation. One thing what Bones did, he drove drunk and shoot a gun. Okay, that's usually Jones Bones. That's usually John Jones' MO. But what Ashlee-Evans Smith done is way more disgusting. You stole something that was not yours to take. Those things were left as charity to help out people who need them. I believe that she was going to give it to a school, to a hospital, or to a clinic, or maybe to an elderly next door neighbor who might need the mask. Because you know what, the elderly are the highest victims to this whole thing. My mom, she's not feeling well, and I don't want to send her to the hospital. A few days, just yesterday, I had to go to the hospital because I got into a little fender bender with somebody, me and my sister and my brother-in-law, and I'm still a bit sore. I'm all right, but I'm just a little bit, sore around the knee and stuff like that. But the fact is, those things were meant for people who needed them. And this person so callously just snatched it up and grabbed it, And it's the same person that, as my man Coach mentioned, she dated an abuser. She dated the ex-boyfriend, Jesse Rose Clark, Jesse Jess, And sometimes some women like this is just, I don't know, they have mental issues. And, she's going on saying, I didn't do anything wrong. You did something wrong. Your thing was to pick up the dresser. That was it. Go about your business. But your boyfriend, you should have, your boyfriend, he was truthfully, the boyfriend's a thief. She's just an accomplice. They left the scene of the crime together. But she could have said, stop, leave that alone. Or she could have, if the lady was home, knock and ask. Say, hey, can we get a couple of masks or something like that, if you don't mind, and maybe she'd been like very kind and say, okay, you can get a couple of masks, but the rest are for a hospital or clinic or a neighbor who really need them. That's all they gotta do. Common courtesy. But the problem is some people don't got enough common sense than a goat. Even a goat knows better when not to give into a fire. It's just sad, And like I said, times like this, pirates and mercenaries and other people of just ill intent come out. They just it's just hardship of it. I know, and I understand being a fighter that you're not gonna make no money for a while. If you even have a job, you're not even able to work. But still, just use common sense. That's a problem. People don't have enough of that anymore. I think that really went out with the, let's say, the boomer generation. Well, whatever justice she gets, she deserves. If she don't go to jail, she deserves wherever she gets. It's your man, George Page. Like, subscribe. Don't like, don't subscribe. I'm out.